Hello, everybody. I'm sorry if you can hear a fan in the background. That's just my AC blowing on my face. Today, I'm going to be remaking my Every Gun Into the Radius video, including the new gun, but I'm going to be checking out every gun again. Yeah. I'm going to be giving you more details about the guns in real life than in the game this time. So, start off with the gun you get first. A PM Makarov. I'm gonna keep my headlamp on for the entire time. I'm sorry if it blinds you, alright? But it's just better for me. So yeah, PM Makarov. This is a very small, compact Russian pistol. Made in the early Cold War era. Probably 1950s, just post-World War II. Shoots the 9x18 millimeter round. It's a little guy. So yeah, give it a shot here. Take it off safety and yeah, in the left eye, so I'm going to record from the left eye. And that was the Makarov. Yeah, I'll put them back. No, I won't, actually. I don't feel like it. Next up, we have the GSH-18. This is a pretty Gucci'd out version of it, to be honest. It's got the bronze on the frame. And it's very nice looking. This also shoots 9x18, but in real life, it shoots 9x19 as well. 9x19 is the cartridge you think of when you think 9mm. Alright. Yep, those details on it. It was made to replace that guy over there, the Makarov. I'd say probably late 90s, if my memory serves me correctly. It was developed in the late 90s, and I believe it's the standard issue sidearm of the Russian military now, alongside the MP442 Grok and the PL-14. You'll see the Grok right here. That is the Glock in the base game, but I have a mod to replace it with the Grok because there's already a Glock 18C, which is just a Glock 17 full auto capability. Anyways, we'll fire this baby. And that's going to be your GSH-18. No safety on this, by the way. Next up, we're going to go with the Grok, which is supposed to be the Glock in the base game, but I replaced it with the Grok, because the Glock 17 base game, I already explained that a second ago. Yeah. So here's the Glock 17, but the Grok, MP443 Grok in real life. Shoots 9x19. In real life, shoots 9x19 and 9x18. So, yeah. Give her a shot here. And that's him done. Next up, I'll go with this one. This is the OTS-33 Pernick. In real life, it's now called OC-33 in game, but in real life, it's the OTS-33. Shoots 9x18. It's a machine pistol. It was probably made for police or something, or just for fun, to be honest. This one does have a safety, and it has full auto capabilities, so that's fun. That's why it has this big ass magazine. So yeah, we'll give it a shot here. Flip it to full. This has the best full auto sound in the game, in my opinion, like by far. Oh no, they changed it in this 2.5 update. Ah, it had the best sound, but it's changed now. If you watch my previous video, it has the sound. Next up, let me get you out of here. God damn it. Next up, we got the Glock 18C, which is the full auto cut down version of the Glock 17. This one has semi and full auto. This has the Glock magazine look because I replaced the Glock with the Glock, but it's 17 rounds, and damn it, and it has full auto capability. So let's give it a shot here. Oh, that's fun. In real life, these are usually fed by 33 round stick mags, not 17 rounds. If you want to see the actual original Glock mag and the original Glock, then you can head on over to my previous video. Next up, we got the M9 Beretta, one of my personal favorite guns. Italian made, 1980s. It was adopted by the U.S. Armed Forces for a while, and now we just recently switched to the SIG M17, M18, which is a P320 variant. There's just something about this gun, I don't know, just love it. We'll give her a shot here. This is what I carry on the daily in my Into the Radius ventures. Next up, we have the TT33 Tokarev, which is the Soviet copy of a 1911, basically, but it's in the 7.62x25mm Tokarev cartridge, which is also what PPSH is in over there. It's a pretty zippy pistol cartridge. I mean, it even says it in the description. It is. It's a good pistol cartridge. This is also, I believe, the most durable pistol in the game. But, you know, 8-round capacity. Yeah. No safety. Just a good old World War II Soviet pistol. We'll give her a shot here. Sorry about that, my quest came out. Alright. There you have that. Next up. Oh, this one's fun. Ooh, sorry, I had to. This is the Desert Eagle, or the Deagle, but this one's in 357. So they make tons of variants of these. I mean, the most common variants are 357, 44, and 50 Action Express. 357 is, as you can see, a Magnum caliber. It's what most normal revolvers are in. But, yeah. Semi-auto. Got that big chunky bolt for that big round. So it's a Desert Eagle. It's iconic. It's Israeli. It was probably made in the late Cold War era. 70s, 80s-ish. I haven't gone all by memory on this, so forgive me if I'm wrong. But, yeah. We'll give her some shots here. Oh, yeah. Alright, moving on from the pistols to the submachine guns. First off, we'll start with the PP-19 Keter. It's called the PP-91 in this, but in real life it's PP-19. There might be a PP91 variant, or PP19 might be a Bison. Either way, it's oh, this doesn't have ammo in it. Hold on, gotta get a mag for this. This happened in a previous video too. I never loaded that mag. It's also got little 20 round mags, but I'm gonna get a 30 round. Yeah, this is my house. It's very nice. God, how much shotgun shells I've looted. Christ. There's my kit right there. Well, that's my old kit, actually. My new kit is an AKM. But yeah, choose 9x18 Makarov. Used by the Ministry of Internal Affairs. Also late Cold War era. Maybe slightly earlier, but I'd say mid-Cold War era. Yeah, probably just after the Vietnam War. This thing was being made. The stock folds out and folds in, if I could get it. And yeah, let's give this thing a shot here. I'm actually gonna fold the stock in because I'm not left-handed, so I'm shooting all these with my right hand and the left eye. Flip it. Flip it to full. Did I not load that mag all the way? Oh my god. Alright. Is this mag loaded all the way? Let's try that again, shall we? There we go. That's the ticket. PP91 Kidder. Very compact. Next up, we have the new gun in the 2.5 update for Into the Radius, the PP2000. If any of you played Modern Warfare 3, I believe, etc., you'll probably recognize this thing. It's a very uncommon Russian submachine gun. It is intended for police and special operations, as it says here. The dev team is just great in Into the Radius. Yeah, it is very light. I mean, loaded, it's 1.75 kilos, but if I take the mag out, it's 1.4 kilos. This thing's light as hell. And it's also got a full-out stock. Slow fire rate, but you're trading that for very light and reliable. Oh yeah, 20 round mag we just went through. Forgot about that, sorry. And yeah. There's the PP2000. Give me that. I gotta get a better toss than that. There we go. Next up, we have MP5K. The MP5 is an iconic firearm. Made in the, I'd say late, kind of in the Vietnam War era. But it shoots 9x19, 30 round mag. Very famous gun. MP5 in general. This is the K variant, which is a little short boy. But yeah. And this actually has 3 firing modes: semi, burst, full, and safety, obviously. So yeah. We'll get this. And then full auto's a doozy. There we go. Developed Germany, Austria, Germany, at Heckler and Koch. I don't know how you want to say it, but yeah, MP5K. Next, oh god, I hate it so much. This is a like cut down version of the PPSH. It looks like something the fucking Taliban would do or something. I hate it, but yeah, I'll give you details on the actual PPSH. Not this one. I just want to get this one out of the way. Yeah. Yeah, not very fun to shoot. Oh, get the fuck. Alright. Now, for the actual PPSH. Now, this thing is a masterpiece right here. PPSH 41. Developed in World War II. World War II, some machine gun. Uses the same cartridge as the TT-33. Very zippy. It's, oh, fuck. It's got semi-auto and full auto. Ooh, it was already in semi. But yeah, we'll give it some shots here. I can't tell if it's better with or without it. Ah, yeah. And you could find a 71 round drum mag for this too, but it feeds from a 35 round box mag normally. It looks better for me with the lamp on, but you know, and you can see the details on the guns better. So I'm gonna keep it on. I'm sorry if it's blinding you. Alright, and that's done with the submachine guns. Now we'll move on to the shotguns here. First we'll start off with the sawed-off IZH-27. That's the number. IZH-27. This is the sawed-down version of that double-barrel shotgun right there. You must say here, sawed-off shotgun, probably developed in 1927, probably. It's a over on a double-barrel shotgun. There's not much to say here. I might as well run through the whole shot saddle. Very fun. It's a gun you get early on as well. Like when you come back from the first mission, there's one sitting on the monitor in there. And yeah, it's very nice. 12 gauge over under IZH-27. Now here's the full size version of that shotgun. I'm not gonna go over too much. It's the same thing. You know, Soviet hunting shotgun. Just give it a few shots here. I have buckshot in these, but there's also slugs. Ooh. And, yeah. I'm gonna start with the full size and then go to the sawed-off version of shotguns, if there is. So here we have the hunting shotgun, which I believe is based... It's fucking massive. I believe it's based off a Stevens double-barrel shotgun. I may be wrong, but it's just a side-by-side version of that, and it's just chunkier. And it's got tighter spread. Oh, the sounds in this game are just... mwah. Beautiful, beautiful. I should probably give you a better view at that. Yep, hunting shotgun, yep. Oh. There we go. Didn't cock it all the way. This is a very fun gun. This gun and the sawed-off version of it you can only find in the Radius. You can't buy from the shop. But the rest of these guns you can find in the shop. Here we have the sawed-off version of it. This is your classic sawed-off shotgun. Yeah. It's just, you know. If you want me to do the John from Red Dead Redemption. Sawed-off shotgun, nothing too special about it. It's good for defense against sliders. You know, you have one of these either here or on your back or something. Maybe, you know. You have your main AR, and then, oh shit, slider. You put that to the side, pull this out, and... yeah. There it is. Sawed-off shotgun. Next one is the ICH-37, I believe. 81. Sorry. It's a Russian pump-action shotgun. Probably designed, and this is a more modern one. Probably 1981, hence the name. And the Russians like to name their stuff after that. I mean, the AK-47 was developed in 1947. AK-74, 1974. You get the gist. I'm just making assumptions here. But yeah. This does have a safety, so. Yeah. It's a nice gun. Oh, I can't single-hand pump it. Sad. Three, four, it should be. Yeah. And then 5. And this one don't fit. It might be better if I try to left-hand it. Oh god. Oh god, I can't. I don't know how people are left-handed. I don't know. Pump action shotgun, yay. Now, get out of the table. We have the Franchi Spaz 12. Now, despite the name, this is Italian. It's not French. Semi-automatic. 8-round capacity. That little hint at the end is from Jurassic Park. This was in Jurassic Park. Yeah, just near standard. Semi-automatic Spaz 12. Made in the Cold War era. It's a very nice gun. I don't know when this was made, but like I said, it was probably 1981. And last but not least, we have the Saga 12. This was not made in 2012 or 1912. But this was also probably made in the Cold War. A lot of guns were made in the Cold War, you know. It's the AK, but in, well, 12.7. It's an AK shotgun. That's what it is. This also has a foldable. But yeah. In real life, this has many more varieties of mag. But in this game, it just happens to be a 5-round mag. You know, there's 10, 20. Alright, and that clears off this table. And, I never got my shit from the tree on this save. Let me just grab a bite to eat here real quick. Very nice, very good. Before we continue on, let's see how good of a dart shot I am. Terrible. Then again, I was standing way back. I want to see if I can at least hit the board from back here. That was terrible. I know where I can hit it from. Alright. We'll go on to the... Oh yeah, I have them organized by caliber, sort of. Over here, we'll have our arsenal of assault rifles. Just so you know, AR-15 means Armalite Rifle 15, not Assault Rifle 15. I hate when people say it. We'll start with... Why did I put the AK? Where did I put the AK? Over here. We'll start with the 7.62x39s. Right here we have an SKS, which was actually made in the tail end of World War II. So I think it actually, like 1945, I think it actually saw service in the end of World War II. Could it have killed some Germans? Maybe. But not this variant. That variant had an integral magazine. This is the SKS-D variant in real life. It's Chinese SKSD, but this SKS is Russian. This one's can accept AK mags. So this is an AK 10 round mag. And then you have the AK 30 round mag there. These mags are interchangeable with each other. We'll give it a shot here. It does have a safety. Next up, we have the AKM, or the AK-47, as some people call it, but this is AKM is a later version of the AK-47. So this version probably came around in the 1950s, at mid to late 1950s, after it was originally made in in 1947, hence the name AK-47. Does this have a round direct? It does not. Oh my god, it does. Okay. Yeah, AKM, 7-39, classic gun. You know. And yeah, we'll give it some shots here. It's got semi in full auto. There we go. That's nice. Now we'll move on to the other rifles. Start off here with the AK-74 full size. This baby was made in 1974 to replace the AKM, and it did in 1974. This one shoots 5.45 by 39, which is so you know how the AK was 7.62 by 39. This is a neck down cartridge, so it has better velocity and armor piercing abilities, and it's more accurate, etc., etc. So yeah, give us some shots here. Love to see it. Next up, the AK-74U. This was made probably around 1980s, I'd say. They took the AK-74 and carbine-ified it. I pressed the wrong button, didn't I? Yes, I did. AK-74U, like it says, miscategorized as an SMG. It's an assault rifle / carbine, and yeah. Foldable stock. This is what tank crews will use in Russia. I have to do it at least once. Alright. Very nice gun, one of my favorite AK variants. Then, moving on to the AK-74M, which is an even further modernized AK-74. This version was made in probably 1990s, if I'm not mistaken. Shoots the same cartridge, 5.45 by 39. Has some nice polymer furniture. That's a Zenitco brake up there. And yeah, this is what they use today. And this is probably one of the best guns in the game, and so is the one of them over there. I'll show you in a minute. So yeah, let's get her done. Yep. Very nice, very good. I like it. Now we shall move on to the Fuck, there's still 2 here. Okay, I'll do these ones then. Start off with the Steyr AUG. Austrian bullpup gun. It was pretty futuristic for its time. I believe it came out in the 80s. Shoots 5.56 by 45, the same round as an M4/AR-15, M16, all those. And interesting thing about this gun is it has a safety, but it doesn't actually have a fire selector because it has something called a progressive trigger. So if you just press the trigger, it'll go full semi-auto. So, but if you hold the trigger, you might hear a little stutter here because it's going semi to full because you got to jerk that. So it's a pretty neat thing. Progressive trigger. Very interesting design for this gun. That's the AUG A3 model, I believe. Next up, we have the... Okay. Sorry for that. Next up, we have the M4A1. This version of it came out in probably the 90s. It's all tactical out, shoots 5.56 by 45. And yeah, we'll give her a shooting here. Yeah, that full auto gets a little crazy. Let me get some more facts about it because I love ARs. Let me sit down for a second. This version, so in the Vietnam War, we started out with M14s, which was supposed to be an updated M1 Garand design, and that was too heavy, and also it was in too high of a caliber, and it had full auto, which the M14 is over there too. Might as well show you. That's what we had in Vietnam, right there. And it was too much. So, not that far into the Vietnam War, we decided, hey, we need a lighter gun and a new caliber. So we came up with the M16 design, which was the precursor to the M16A1, which is, you know, the AR with the triangular handguard that you see in probably most Vietnam movies. And then after that, the Air Force was the first ones to get that gun because the Army and the Marines didn't want to give up their M14s. So, after the Air Force got the gun and proved how effective it was, then every other branch wanted to come in and say, hey, I want an M16A1. So they got them. And then it started the long journey from the M16A1 all the way up to the M4. We went M16A2, which was burst fire with a cylindrical handguard, to M16A3, which is just the full auto version of that, and then to M16A4, which was the modern M16 with the rails on it. And yeah, that's how it went. Next up, we have, you know, I might as well, ooh, crepe. I might as well start carrying all these with me. Actually, what am I doing? Yeah, you go on the back. Yeah, God damn it. You go in the backpack, and you come with me. Alright. Next up, we have guns in 9x39, which is another... It's a unique Russian caliber. As you can see, that's what it looks like right there. The short little stubby boys, but so you know how you have the 7.62x39 and the 5.45x39. Well, this was something that was used to in integrally suppressed guns like this to make it so it would be the rate that it travels would be less than the speed of sound, so it wouldn't break the sound barrier, so you could have a silent weapon. So they came up with the 9x39. It's a fatter bullet, so it still hits hard, but it doesn't go as fast as the other ones. So this gun here is the VSS Ventores, or Ventores, whatever you want to call it. This was made in for the special operations, Spetsnaz, and etc. I'd say the 80s, late 80s. This specific version is semi-auto only, and it has 10-round mag, but you can get 30-round mags, 20-round mags, and etc. Or is this 10 or a 20? That's 10. They have 10, 20s, 30s, 40s, you know. So, this gun right here, give her a shot here. Notice how quiet it is? Yes. It's a very nice gun. This version here, specifically, as you can see, it has the big long wooden stock, was made to accept a sniper scope and be a special purpose rifle slash DMR, so for longer range. Now, on the other hand, we have the AS Val instead of the VSS Ventores, which is a version of it, but this also has semi and full auto, and it comes base with a 20-round mag. You can put the mags in each other; they're interchangeable. But yeah, same round. This is just more of a general purpose version of it. It has the folding stock and everything, and has full auto as well. So we'll get moving on to this one. There it was, AS Val. I almost went back up there. The next gun here I have is, do I have, no. Okay, I gotta go get something. You can probably see it. The things I do for you guys. So I can get a fuck up there, come on. Wasting my, swear to God, wasting my hard-earned Radius money on a grenade to show you the extra feature on this. So this is a Groza, but this is a special version of the Groza called the OC-14 4A. Now, this also shoots an area 39. It's unsuppressed, and it's bullpup, so it's really compact. And, you know, it's a nice little gun, made about the same era as the AS Vals that was made alongside them. And this one, you can see, has a built-in grenade launcher, so I'll show you the base gun, and then the grenade. Oh yeah. That's the Groza. Moving on from there, we'll go up. So there's two more calibers left here. We'll start out with the 7.62 the M14 I was talking about earlier. Made in the 1950s after the World War II to replace the M1 Garand, because the M1 Garand was getting phased out by higher capacity later guns. Now this has the same bolt and everything and has that one Garand, but it's chambered in subject to a 51 and it takes magazines. Now in game currently it does not have fully automatic mode, but in real life this thing does go full auto, and I'll show you in a minute with the FNFAL, because that has full auto too, and that's about the same rate of fire this would be in full auto. But yeah. Well, actually, there we go. And yeah, we'll give this a shot here. Ah, jammed. Even though it's perfectly fine. There we went. The M14. Now we'll move on to the FAL. This gun is nicknamed the right arm of the free world, as it was. Sorry about that. It also has 20-round mag, 7.2 by 51, and probably designed in the 50s and 60s as well. You can read that right there. It's the right arm of the free world because at one point most Western countries had some variant of this in service, and that's why it's called the right arm of the free world. It was also the UN's standard issue rifle for some time. But yeah. Next up we have the FN Scar 17, or the Scar Heavy, if you will. This is a more modern rifle, designed in the early 2000s. And, sorry about that, I was checking something. And, yeah, it shoots the same round as the other ones. 308 AK-72 by 51. And, it's got semi and full. It's a very nice gun. One of my favorites. Also has a folding stock if you so desire. Finishing off the 7.62 by 51 guns, we have the DVL-10, which is a Russian sniper rifle, I believe designed in 2010, which is integrally suppressed. It was made for special operations, bolt action. You can put a scope on top. I don't have one on this one. It's a very cool rifle. I don't know much about it. This one doesn't have a sight, so I don't need to aim my left eye for that one. 10-round mag. This also has a folding stock for whatever reason. Now onto the two final guns in the game. We have the 7.62 by 54R category. Starting it off with the Mosin Nagant, originally designed in 1891. This version, however, was designed in 1938. It's the carbine version of the Mosin. This is by far the best sounding gun in the game. And if they ever change the sound of this, I might cry. Unless it's better. If they can somehow make that better. Here we go. Finishing this video off, right, we have the SVD Dragunov, as it's also called. But it's also called the Tiger rifle in Russia. Which is the same cartridge as the Mosin. I believe it was designed in the, let's see, the Vietnamese had them in the Vietnam War, so it is sometime between 60 and 70, probably 70s. And yeah, let's give her a shot here. There you had it. That was all the guns in Into the Radius VR. With some real life info on them. I'd like to thank y'all for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Sorry about this. I got a laggy computer whenever I... Alright, see you guys in the next video.